I'm Ashley.
And I'm Lacey.
And this is United States of Murder's very own
Wacky Wednesday. So we're here with Wacky 25. We're already at 25. And Jax is up here again. He was fairly easy to edit out last time, so hopefully he'll be easy to edit out again.
An Indianapolis woman placed an Apple button-sized gadget on the back seat of her boyfriend's car. Do you know what that is? The AirTag.
Oh, yeah.
So this allowed her to follow the man she suspected of cheating on her to a local bar where a heated argument ensued. And she supposedly swung an empty wine bottle at the woman that he was cheating with.
Why not at him?
Well,
yeah,
you know, they always go after the women. So this led to the bar owner asking the three to leave. And then according to court records, she got in her car, which was parked outside, and clipped her boyfriend with it. He fell onto the ground, and then she backed over him, then pulled forward and hit him for a third time.
Wow.
Here, he's coming. He was pronounced dead at the scene.
Oh, gosh.
And she was detained by the police after she left her car and chased after the woman.
Oh, my gosh.
I mean...
But here's the thing. She knew he was cheating, or else she wouldn't have put that on his car, right?
She suspected.
She wanted to catch him.
Right. So she's like...
Did she think that through? Like, did she plan that? Or was that
I mean, she placed it on there on purpose.
Contain you.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
Oh, boy. So she placed the AirTag on there on purpose to try to, I guess, I mean, do you not have your location? Oh, my God. I can't.
My animals are shit shows, always. Okay, I think he's done for now. Continue. So the AirTag is like what you put on your phone?
It's the little tiny thing. It's like this. It looks like a quarter.
Mm-hmm.
So she placed it on there on purpose to like try to track him, and then she found him and then tried to hit him with a beer bottle or a wine bottle, and then they threw him out, and then she ran him over 3 times.
That's...
So she was charged with murder, and this is the first reported incident of both a death and a murder charge being linked to the ability of AirTags being used to track people. It's not the first time Apple's device meant to help users locate lost items has been misused to stalk people.
Well, yeah, I would say so.
Reports show stalkers use this gadget to stalk their victims, often women, by placing the tiny tracking device in places like inside the wheel of a car. A recent investigation showed that dozens of women contacted police over the last 8 months because they got a notification that on their phones that they were being tracked by an AirTag that wasn't there. So apparently it's like...
It'll alert your iPhone?
I guess it must be kind of like whenever somebody tries to airdrop you something and it'll pop up.
Yeah, because even the Find My Friends, you have to approve it. I can't just follow someone that doesn't let me.
Right. So Apple issued a series of updates for the AirTags this past February, meant to make it harder for stalkers to abuse this device. However, security researchers soon discovered ways to bypass this and use it for tracking.
Of course.
The Cyber News team has done an experiment to see how easily someone could track a person by placing an AirTag in their backpack. The stalking experiment went on for more than 2 hours and proved that it's possible to follow a person for at least several hours without them being, like, suspicious of anything. Apple announced the AirTag in April of 2021, marketing the small gadget as a tool to help locate lost items such as backpacks, wallets, or keys. Once connected to your iPhone, it appears in the Find My app and lets you locate the personal belonging that it is attached to. Updates include proactive alerts if an unknown AirTag is traveling with you, launching an Android app that notifies users of AirTags, and shortening the time that an AirTag chimes if it's been separated from its owner for 3 days to between 8 to 24 hours. So before it was like 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's much shorter.
Man.
The alert chimes have been recently boosted when an AirTag gets detected by an unpaired iPhone. So,
Yee.
And here's another one. This just happened a few days ago. A man was killed after allegedly stealing a truck in San Antonio. Shooting happened on Wednesday of last week at a shopping center on San Antonio's southeast side when police said the owner of the truck used an AirTag to track down the alleged thief. Police say they received a report about a stolen vehicle around 1 p.m. from a home in North San Antonio. The owner of the truck used an AirTag to track it down, but instead of alerting the police, he took matters into his own hands.
Mm.
The owner reportedly managed to track the truck about 20 miles from where it was stolen. Then the man shot and killed the alleged thief, and the thief was not aware that it was being tracked. So the owner of the vehicle put his own AirTag on his own truck.
Well,
which is smart.
that seems perfectly legal to me.
Well, yeah, it is.
As the law.
I mean, it is.
Yeah, it's your own vehicle, yeah.
So now police are working to determine if the suspect was armed. They also said victims of such crimes should not try to pursue the suspect on their own.
Something I would do.
If you are to get your vehicle stolen, please do not take matters into your own hands like this. At the scene, evidence markers collected several bullet casings and 2 vehicles in the parking lot that had their windows shot out. So they're working to determine if the shooter will be charged. I thought for a split second about buying one of these, because you can buy one singular one. I looked them up, or you can buy like packs of 4 or whatever, and they're not that expensive. Like a pack of 4, I think.
Like for your keys or something to track if you lose them?
I was going to put one on my child.
Oh, yeah, people do it to their pet.
I mean, not...
Honestly, I use Disney as a thing. When you're at Disney or Silver Dollar City, yeah, not a bad idea.
I mean, like, I'm not going to cut him open, like...
No, I know. Like in his backpack or whatever.
Well,
yeah.
I thought about putting it like under his shoe, like in his shoe under the...
Yeah.
So he wouldn't even know it was there, and no one would know it was there.
Yeah, no one could make him take it off or whatever.
I mean, don't come for me. I watch my child like a hawk. But...
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll still probably do it, but...
Well, and he also, it's not like he has an iPhone yet to find his location, you know what I mean?
Well, and then you're just finding his phone.
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
I mean, I can see the ups and downs. Of course this shit's going to be used for bad.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm
that's
all about tracking, as all my friends know.
I was going to say, you have my locations for good reason, because you want to make sure I'm safe. But I can see where, and I know other people who have tracking. I used to work with somebody, and his wife had his location on her phone where she could track him, and like she would call him if he was in like the drive-thru at McDonald's and be like, you don't need to be eating that, like I know you're at McDonald's, just like
you have to really be zooming in, because like I only look to kind of see, unless I'm not looking at McDonald's. It's like, oh, home, and I have everyone assigned to home, so if they're home it just says home. I don't have other places assigned.
Like, be like, are you at Sonic again?
I wish it would alert. You know what? I wish it would alert me of that. But no, I'm just like, oh, there's Ashley. She's in that general vicinity. She's home or whatever.
Right. But, I mean, people are going to use this technology for bad. They'll find a way to fuck everything up. I mean,
people are always going to try to figure out things for bad. I need to put one of those tags on Jax, because he's hard to pin down sometimes.
No, he's not. He's up your ass. What do you mean?
Unless he's outside during storms and he's like, I'm going to leave.
Well, he for sure will from now on. He will not come in if it's storming because you made him get under.
He loves storms. He wants to be outside. I'm like, I'm saving you. I'm saving you.
I'm fighting for your own life.
Oh, he was so mad at me. But you've probably seen a photo of my story.
I don't know.
One of the headlines reads, Man in Black springs a leak.
I have no idea what you're
You know,
talking
I love
about.
a good headline. So, Arkansans are very aware that the man in black is Johnny Cash.
I think that's everybody, not just Arkansans.
Yeah, fair enough. But most Arkansans know where he's from. Do you know where he's from? Oh, she's looking at my notes.
No, I'm not going to look. No, I mean, I know he's from Arkansas.
He's from Arkansas, so music legend Johnny Cash was born in Kingsland.
Where the fuck is that?
Southern Arkansas.
I still have no. I'm looking. Got my map out.
That's why we don't know. It's
by El Dorado.
It's somewhere down there, I think.
Oh, by like Texarkana?
I don't know. I actually don't know where it is. I just know what it's called. So he was born there to poor cotton farmers. So he's probably in the east.
Okay, yeah.
Probably in the southeast. So when he was 3, his family settled in Dyess. Is that what it's called? Dyess, Arkansas?
Sure.
See, I mispronounce Arkansas cities too. It's not just places I've never been before.
Right.
So from the age of 5, he worked in cotton fields with his family, singing as they worked. And this is awful, and I didn't know about it, and it goes with your story from Monday in 1944. You know about this. His older brother, Jack, was cut almost totally in half by an unguarded table saw and died a week later.
Mm-hmm.
I never watched Walk the Line, and I don't really know anything about Johnny Cash, but when I read that, I'm like...
Yeah, it was bad.
That's awful.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, in Kingsland, Arkansas, they're proud of their Johnny Cash connection. So much so that they put his silhouette on their 50,000-gallon water tank. And there's a silhouette of him and his guitar. Well, in May of 2022, someone took it upon themselves to shoot a hole in the area where Johnny's crotch might be.
That's good aim.
Fair, yeah. So that the water would spout out of it looking like he's peeing. And it does.
I'm looking at it.
It does. I'll post a picture of this.
So stupid.
It's so stupid. Well, the image went viral, so much so that people would drive there just to see it. The leaking tower. And it looks really funny. But the water tower leaking is a big deal.
Well, I was going to say.
Yeah. And the leak caused close to 30,000 gallons of water to flow into dirt.
It's
Y'all,
enough. Yeah.
My camera doesn't like us. I'm sorry. It keeps shutting off. Please forgive us. I don't even know. Well, anyway. Where was I? So, yeah, the leak caused close to 30,000 gallons of water to flow into dirt every day until it was repaired, costing the town a lot of water and leaving a negative impact on the residents. The total bill for the town was about $200 a day.
Holy shit.
Which was on top of a $5,000 repair, and they had leads and found the vandal. This has been circulating around the news again because just last week on March 28th, Timothy Sled, the vandal, was found guilty of a felony charge of impairing the operation of a vital public facility and first-degree criminal mischief. Timothy will have to pay $5,000 for each count and $5,000 in restitution. The judge delayed the sentencing until April 11th, so like next week, basically, to give Sled time to get his funds in order, and if payment is not made, he will face jail time.
Why would anybody think, you know what, I mean, I know why you would think it, because it is kind of funny, but to actually carry it out and think that you wouldn't get caught. Or
it seems like a teenager thing to do.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I found Timothy's Facebook page.
You lunatic.
We also went to the same undergrad, but in other news, no. Well, I found that someone has created a GoFundMe page for him to help with funds. Well, here's the thing. According to him and his team or whatever, even though he admitted to the crime, he says he was not the shooter. He alleges he was attempting to help the actual perpetrator and his family, who is the uncle of Timothy's 8-month-old son. So, according to him, he doesn't even have a speeding ticket on his record, but this other guy did the shooting, and he knew the guy couldn't handle the charges, so he took the fall for him.
Whatever. I don't believe this.
On March 28th, he posted, quote, "Feeling real disappointed right now, to be honest. I can't comment about anything on social media, but stay tuned. I will on April 11th. You better believe I'll be on his Facebook on April 11th.
Oh, man.
Moral of the story. Do not admit guilt to something that you did not do. I don't know if he did or if he didn't, but don't do that.
I would not.
I'm not taking the fall for anybody.
Me
I'm just saying.
either. Not for shit. No.
But that's my wacky story.
Shot a hole where it would look like somebody.
And it is funny. I hate it, but it is funny. But he's facing some major legit charges, like felony charges.
I mean, it does seem like something a child would do. This sounds like a high school prank.
It sounds like a 16-year-old, but
that tower is tall.
Someone has a good aim. There weren't two shots. There was one.
I mean, yeah, they had to have like some kind of super sniper scope on it or they climbed all the way up there.
That would be scary because wouldn't it bounce? I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's a good point. They could have been up there.
I don't know anything about water towers or weapons that fire into them.
But we asked for scary movie. We didn't ask for scary. We just asked for anything. But we got a message from Rebecca D.
Mm-hmm.
And she recommended the 2003 movie Darkness Falls.
I've seen that.
Oh, yeah, me too.
She's so good. I haven't seen it in a long time.
Oh, it's been 20 years. Isn't that? I can't even believe it. I remember watching it with a group of friends when I was in high school. But she said after watching it, she had to sleep with the lights on for weeks.
Okay, maybe I'll wait.
Isn't that the Tooth Fairy one?
I think so.
That was scary. Well, at least it was then.
Yeah.
You know how things kind of change as time goes on, but... Mm-mm. So are you going to give Piggy a shot tonight? The movie. Not the animal.
Or a person
named Piggy. Oh, dear God.
I don't know. You can't see me because their video ran out, but I'm flipping my hair.
Oh, man. This camera. What's the deal?
I don't know. It might be super scary. I'll maybe. I'm trying to think, what's today? Wednesday?
Yep.
There's nothing on TV. I'm all caught up on...
Love is Blind is coming back Friday, correct?
Yeah, I'm all caught up on the 3 that were released last week.
Oh, same. Ooh, any hot takes on that?
Hot takes.
Or just normal takes.
What's her name? That's
Micah?
Nope, the one that came back.
Bliss?
Yes. I don't think they're going to make it.
No.
He mansplains too much.
I didn't notice that.
Yeah, he's a mansplainer.
I'll look for it.
I don't like that. I could tell that Micah's beau was pretty annoyed at her friends. Her friend is a blonde arena.
Can we talk about her friend?
Her friend's a bitch.
Her friend is sabotaging her relationships on purpose.
100%.
She's a jealous person. I can just tell.
She's just a nasty girl.
It's one of those superficial friendships, and this is just my hot take, one of those superficial friendships that they just hang out together for partying or whatever, and then when Micah has a boyfriend, she ruins it because it might inflict her. It's not beneficial, and she wants to be the main. Oh my gosh, it was so toxic.
It was awful.
And then Micah was totally on her side about all that.
Yes, when he's like, I really don't care, and she's like, what do you mean? You should.
He's like, why should I care? Her friend's red flag. And after experiencing that, I would have been like, if this is who I'm going to be spending my time with all the time when we're hanging out with your friends, I'm out. Like, these people are, she's the blonde Irina for real.
Yeah.
And just immediately crying, I don't like him. You met him for 2 seconds and all it was you chewing him out.
And Micah is that girl that she's stuck in that I'm dating a guy with a boat face.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
She's stuck in that.
She's not ready for marriage.
No, she's not. Mm-mm.
I think she has potential to be a better person, honestly, but she surrounds herself with really bad people that bring her down big time, and it's
like she has self-esteem. issues or something.
Yeah, whereas Irina, I think she's just nasty, bad person.
So
people online, man, they're really brutal. I don't even know what to say.
What do you think about Jackie and?
I hate to say this because I'm sure a lot of people like her. I don't like her that much.
What? She seems like she's like, she keeps talking about like her family and she doesn't want to go back to that. I'm like, is your family like, where do you live? Like, what are you worried about? Are they like founding members of the Crips or Bloods? Like,
it's truly bizarre. Well,
very bizarre.
Well, I feel like Marshall is just settled down. He's calm. He's got his shit together. He's got it figured out. And she's more immature.
Super.
And she's like, yes, let's have fun. And they're so different that it's not going to work out.
She is, listen to us like we know
she
all
wants
these
to
people.
be with an asshole.
She does. She's one of those girls that needs to be in a relationship that's chaos.
Yes.
And I know those girls that are not happy unless there's turmoil in their love life. Like they want to be fighting. They want to make up. They want to fight. They want to bitch about their boyfriend. They're not happy unless...
Yeah, and it's not personal. I don't think she's a bad person. I just think she's not... She's definitely not ready for marriage.
She's not... No.
I hate disliking all these girls on the cast because normally the dudes are like just trash, but this cast... I don't know if any of them are gonna work out. Even
I think that
one couple though is so boring. I'm sorry,
they're grown ups.
I'm like, oh, this is boring. Give me
because there's no chaos. Lacey's that girl that she needs turmoil.
No, only if I'm watching it. I'm very boring in real life, but I want to watch chaos. No,
and then they brought back the one dude for that party.
I wanted to punch him in the face.
He was trashed.
I wanted to punch him. Okay, he is a trash dude.
He's a trash dude.
He's one trash dude.
And I see a little twinkle in Jackie's eye.
I know, and he seemed so drunk, or at least I hope he was, because he could barely formulate a sentence. And she seemed into it.
That's what I'm saying. I think
gross.
She needs somebody that writes hot checks.
We're not saying he did this. We do not know.
We do not know. But she needs that guy that's like robbing Peter to pay Paul, always got some
immature, threatening other dudes, yada yada.
Hides his phone, keeps it on silent.
I Jackie, you deserve better, but I don't know what to say here. But their reunion's going to be live. Yes,
I cannot wait.
Is it really going to be live? They're going to edit something out.
Oh boy,
I'm here for it.
Me too.
Ruthie was like, yes, do a podcast for Love is Blind after the episode. This is it, Ruthie. When it's all over, you'll get our last third installment of this mini after the Wacky.
How many more episodes are there when it comes back on Friday? Is this it?
Well, it's that plus the live. So
there will be more than...
Oh, I have something exciting to tell you that you probably don't even know yet. So,
oh my God, what?
We were watching Drag Race last night, Samuel and I, and we got totally caught up on it. It's not the finale yet, but we know who the 3 queens are. Well, one of the queens is Anitra. No, wait, it's 4 because Rue did a You Stay, blah, blah. Anyway, there's 4 queens. And it just dawned on me while we were watching it in one of the outfits. You were there too. We saw Anitra in Las Vegas at Senior Frogs.
What?
Yes. So she had on like that blue, almost like an ice goddess queen outfit with like ice hair. I told Jake to send me this picture and he hasn't yet, but you'll remember her. She wore that on the finale or the almost finale of RuPaul's. And I'm like, I have seen her before. And Samuel's like, no, you haven't. Sure enough, we have seen Anitra.
What?
So
that's
now
really cool.
I'm definitely Team Anitra. I remember being like, your dress is so pretty. And she was like, thanks.
Oh, I was trying to run because I had to go to the bathroom. I remember, and they were going to attack me. Remember when anyone would go to the bathroom? Oh my
gosh, there was a queen hosting it that she was just serving a roast.
It was quite funny.
I was not going to get up. I would hold my pee. No,
I'm like zooming.
I'll start crying if she makes fun of me. Don't make fun of me.
I don't even remember what she said. Something about me being in a hurry or something.
I can't remember. Well,
that's really awesome.
I know. I'm like, hold up.
Very cool.
So let's everyone Team Anitra, right? I mean, I do love Mistress, but Jax has opinions.
her.
Yes.
I do remember her face and stuff now. I don't see the outfit, but yeah.
You totally will. When Jake eventually sends me that group picture, you will.
Anyways. Join us next week for more tales of wacky crimes
and criminals
to help you get through your week. Bye.
Bye.